What's up, my swaggers? How you guys doing? Today is Friday. Another week. Another week. Anyway, I've been off for a little while, Had a lot of issues, like I posted in my last video. Been trying to work some kinks out and stuff like that. And it was just really, really hectic, Actually, yeah, this week. You can still say this week. My monitor died. So my monitor died. I had to reinstall Windows 7 twice. Yeah, I think that pretty much. Oh, and my graphics card is dying. So yeah, it's great. It's going in there. It's going in there. Yeah. I'm pretty much holding in. But I'm really happy that I'm actually able to fix my monitor. I was able to swap out some boards in there, just one board. A lot of duct tape was used. So this. Oh, wait, I thought this was froze just now. Anyway, yeah. So I'm really happy about that. And I was able to fix my monitor. I felt really proud. I felt like, oh shit, I am kind of smart here. I was able to do this with another monitor, of course. An older, well, not really older, but it's just like that monitor that I used was a 17-inch monitor, and the monitor I have here is a I think it's a 19-inch. A 19-inch monitor. I had to swap out the components inside because the 17-inch monitor, the backlight wasn't working because of something in the LCD screen that's supposed to work with the lights to make the light come on. It was having some problems. And I just the board itself, the board that gives the monitor power itself, works. But mine did not. Mine was just dead. It just died. I came back in the room and it was off, and I didn't turn it off. It's like, oh shit, this is it. That's the end of life. That was it. But I was happy I was able to do it. I was able to open the monitor up and fixed it, and it was such a great feeling of accomplishment, being able to repair the monitor. How long will it hold? It will have to hold. It should hold. I was having some problems. I was thinking maybe it might not work because since it's a bigger monitor, maybe it pulls a little bit more current than what the other one was giving out because the other one was a 17-inch. But so far it's holding up pretty well. I had to reinstall Windows 7 twice. The first time my computer was just locking up on me, and it turns out, after I installed Windows, even though I opened the computer up and I checked everything out inside, everything was good, the computer was just locking up on me, and after I reinstalled Windows 7, well, I erased the disk. I did a low-level format and everything, to help with the bad sectors and all that stuff. I even did the Windows sector scan with the sector scan stuff. I did all that before reinstalling Windows. Like, let me just do a clean install. Plus, I had a disk partition. I don't know if you guys know what that is. So I removed the partition and everything like that. Because I heard if the partition something could happen with the partition and it can reduce the speed of your drive. So I'm like, screw it, just remove the partition. So I reinstalled Windows, and as soon as I installed Windows, no more than 5 minutes, I realized that the SATA cable that connects to the hard drive to the motherboard, that's how it gets the information, was loose. Even though it was in there, it was just really loose. Like you can really move it up and down. It looks like it wasn't really connecting. The connectors weren't connecting properly. Even though it was all the way in, it wasn't connecting properly because it's moving all the way up. I'm like, what the hell is moving like way too loose? It feels loose. It feels really loose. So I swapped the cable. Oh my god, all that work. I swapped the cable, and here I am. It's working pretty fine. Haven't had much issues after that. So another thing, the reason why I installed Windows a second time after the first initial install, which is just hours later, I install updates, and this is something you guys should never do. When you install, well, it's something you should do. And when you install Windows updates, my God, I am begging you, restart your computer. Don't do anything else. Just restart your computer, or Microsoft, Windows will decide, you know what? I don't care what you're doing. I'm restarting this shit. I don't care if you're doing your homework. I don't care if you're on your 20-page essay. I don't care what you're doing. Whatever you're installing, whatever is happening right now is going to shut down. Boom. Just like that. Just so Windows does. And it did that to me. I was installing the game, and it just restarted. And once that happened, I felt something was going to be wrong. You know, I didn't feel like something was going to be right, something was going to get messed up. And indeed it did. The registry key got messed up. And I couldn't even install anything else. iTunes, anything. I couldn't install it. So I had to reinstall Windows. Even though I tried to give myself permission, that was the problem. I couldn't get permission to install anything, and I followed some guides online. It didn't work, you know. So I decided, you know, I had to reinstall Windows. So I did that. So now I have another problem. My graphics card is dying, and another problem. My modem is having issues. It keeps for a whole week, an entire week. I thought that when I was playing, people were kicking me out the game because there is a special program you can use in these Call of Duty games that you can get kicked out from, right? So I thought that was the case. I thought, oh, these guys are kicking me out like crazy. Nope, it's my modem. My modem is actually dying. So yeah, they really don't. They don't like me. They really don't. You know, the modem cuts in and off almost about every single day and multiple times a day, randomly multiple times a day. It'll just lose the connection. You know, everything will stop and I get kicked out. And I'm like, oh my God, they kicked me. But they didn't kick me. He's my modem doesn't like me no more. You know what I blame? I blame the heat. I don't have an AC. I blame the heat for all this, you know, because it got really hot. I don't have an air conditioner, and you know, it got really hot, and I think that's the cause of all this malfunction. So that pretty much sucks. My electronics don't like me. What can I say? Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys later.